Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells. Kind of learned a little bit about how we want to do this in the last stream. It seems like I have a lot better success going to the sewers, so I'm going to be trying to do that. I get a bonus there. That's nice to get. I'll pass on that for now because we don't need it. Pretty happy to start out with the Impaler, but it's not really necessary. The thing is, I'm at the point where I don't really give a shit about what weapon I start with that much, unless it's terrible, because at the end of the day I'm going to be getting rid of this pretty quickly anyway, so our goal here would be, if possible, to find a secret room, or to find a challenge room. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and take that. It doesn't really factor into our success very much, to be honest with you, but I've had some success recently with them on the first floor, so I would not mind the opportunity. I need to keep a closer eye out for it, because I feel like I've missed them periodically. Sometimes I don't, but a lot of the time I feel like I do. I also learned that we should take the infantry bow seriously. I'll take that over the electric whip. And that's why. Okay, we can't go that way. This is probably going to be sewers. So it's our exit. This might be... Oh, okay. This is such a bizarre layout. It's like a fake out. Wait, it's the exit. No, it's not the exit. Wait, no, it actually is the exit. There's just a little bit ahead of it. Yeah, okay, so the sewers are going to be the other way. There's probably going to be 2 vines, if I had to guess. Maybe only 1, though. Yeah, can't go through here. Maybe it's only 1. Oh, it's not even here. Okay, well. Shows you what I know. The sewers have to be nearby, though. They've got to be... yeah, they'll be down here. Okay. So this is the sewers. Guaranteed, yeah. And if you're wondering how I know that, basically in the first floor, every time the exit to the ossuary and the exit to the sewers are somewhat close to each other. That's about as far apart as they can get. And there's usually slash always, I'm not sure if it's always, but I think it's always, you have two of those vines. One of them is generally an item, like the meat grinder that we got, and then the other one is always the sewers. Sometimes there's only one, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I can't speak. I'm not 100% sure that it's always 2, but my impression that it's at least usually 2. And then, of course, the promenade is somewhere else entirely. So we finished the floor. Onto the sewers, which have been kind to us. I don't think I've died in the sewers recently. It's been Frozen Fjord like 2 runs back to back on the last 2. Which were on stream, I think. Well, no. I died on... I think I did one, went to ossuary, died, and then said, you know what, maybe I'm not good enough for that yet. Let's go to the sewers instead. And then... I may have done 2 runs that worked out. I mean, well, they didn't work out, obviously. I didn't kill the Watcher, but I got kind of close. I got at least to the fjord. I think I had one that I had reached the exit of the fjord, but then I did something stupid and got myself killed because I wanted to make sure I was fully, you know, geared up. Which isn't, it's not really stupid, I just made a poor play. Which is something that happens a lot. Unfortunately. Okay, that was ill-advised. This whole... Okay, that... We played that correctly, given our situation, but our situation was terrible. Okay, so we might have to make use of the bow here. Okay, this is... Yeah, ineffective choice. That was... I was about to say this is a surprisingly effective option at the moment, but My choices when using it are occasionally not so much. Oh, hello. You give me... That was interesting. That thing coming out of the ground gave me a bit of a boost forward there. How do I get to that guy? Here? Yeah, here. Okay. Bye-bye. You had your chance. Actually, I can get up this way. Nope, I cannot. The map just looks weird. I misread it. That's my bad. Okay. Dead end, but maybe secret? Nope. Trying to check for those a lot more now. It's not super meaningful. I'm getting a lot of skills here. It's not the most useful thing in the world to have. Just doesn't really fit my playstyle. Come on, really? Should have jumped quicker. Need to heal. Almost forgot. I love this point blank go fuck yourself shot. It's very funny. Just kind of getting up right behind a guy and... Ooh, you turned. That was smart of you. You almost got me there. I nearly died to poison there. I think this is a poor choice. I think we're not nearly... Yeah, and the shitty thing is I need that to be health, but I have to take power because I've gotten so many skill scrolls. And by power I mean strength, of course. Old sewers, yep. Similarly, as you can see here, the old sewers is also through a vine. No more teleporters at this point. And when that's probably worth taking. Yeah, it's not great, but it's better than a tier 1 weapon. If only marginally. Okay, this might make it, yeah. I think we have to take this, especially with the biters. I will get rid of the meat grinder. Nah, that's fine. Don't need that. Not really good enough damage, but it was stunning him, so at least there's that. Yeah, I'll take a risk here. Jury's still out on this one. Yeah, I don't think this was worth it. Okay, there are teleporter thingies. My bad. I am incredibly lucky that that hit him, and I'm also incredibly lucky to find this. But... it's worse than what I have, technically. If only by a little. Nearly got hit there. Oh, fuck. Just about shit myself on that one. 2 to go. No need to go any faster than necessary. There's the curse. Alright. Getting a little bit more confident about taking those on. Still not really thrilled about the prospect, but occasionally it's worth it. If your run's not really working, I think it can be a shot at salvation, but not much. It's just a tiny little bit of boost that might be able to kind of save a run. Oh, hello. Yeah, didn't expect him to jump that far, didn't expect the other guy to block my path like that. It's pretty terrible. Don't want tier 3 anything. That was a really awesome grenade. If you miss that, it kind of flew over the normal dude and kind of impacted directly into the green bat. You can... Really? That's no longer gonna one-shot those guys, huh? Just forget those are my biters. Okay, there's the ramparts. What do we got? Clearly got a little middle area there, and I think that's actually it. Yeah, alright. Seems like I missed the timed room, but I don't think I would have gotten it in the first place, so who really cares? On we go. I mean, not really, we're not done yet, but you get the idea. We're moving. I might be able to get something here. Nope. Okay, worth trying. This is good. This is exactly what I needed out of this. Starting to get there with our power, but we really could use a little bit more health here too. Okay, that was the timed room. Alright, I don't think I was going to make that anyway. Really? That stunned me? I beg to differ on that one. Okay, that was it, so we just need to go to the old sewers now. Off we go. And hopefully we will kind of continue our trend here. We didn't play very well in the sewers there, but we at least were productive insofar as what we got out of it. We got a good amount of power too, and then we got a little health to boot. So we'll finish this, and I'm actually going to start upgrading the infantry bow here. Okay, so that's the last upgrade. Yeah. I like the infantry bow. It did good work for me on one particular run, and basically the only reason that's true is because if you use it more or less like a melee weapon, it does crit damage. And it's, I don't know, it's, for whatever reason, the way it's balanced, it's particularly effective. Like I said, it did good work for me. It's a little bit slow, doesn't have a combo, but it worked. But basically only if you treat it like it's... ooh, shit. Only because I treated it as though it's not a ranged weapon. Okay, that was pretty bad damage, but we've kinda... we're okay. Almost didn't get that hit there. Poison the victim. Just because we have a tier 1 item. That's the only reason. Okay. I'm not really thrilled about the damage I took there, but I can tolerate it. Oh, that sucks up the eggs. That's good to see. If I can come back over here. What are you gonna give me? Yeah, I could take you. I rolled behind him, but whatever. Okay, it seems very counterproductive to use the anything here. Okay, got the kill. Triple jump and protection, no. I prefer this straight off the top, 15% to the 75%. Even though the triple jump is theoretically helpful, it actually really isn't. It's very small. It's borderline meaningless, in my opinion. Oops. Good roll there. Almost didn't roll. Okay, that was very unnecessary damage. I was a little bit stupid about that. Should have just rolled early. Wanted to get rid of the mushroom guy before he could do that again, though. Absolutely shocked that I didn't take damage there, to be honest with you. I'm always surprised by how many dead ends there are in this game that have no purpose. I get that that's kind of a roguelike thing, I think, but still, it's strange to me. Like, this is just why every other teleporter is in like a hallway. Why isn't it just here? Why even have that lower area? Thought I saw a secret there. There's one. For what little good they do. I think those need to be buffed. Like, I don't really want to change the overall flow of the game and the power level in the game, but I want to see the secrets become more valuable. Because just getting gold is sort of pointless, I feel. It's not really that meaningful. You gotta take power here. We're a little bit behind the curve, so I want to make sure that we get on track here. But yes, timed rooms, challenge rooms, and secret rooms don't seem to be powerful enough to justify being as difficult as they are. Like, especially challenge rooms, they're really just for progression. Like, it seems like if you're playing to win, there's literally no reason to do them. More often than not, it actually hurts you. Oh, that must have been one of the guys ran into the spikes. I like that that's a thing that can happen. I appreciate that. Okay, we've already come on. Come on. There you go. Stop grabbing the fucking ledge. I like that that's a thing that can happen. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit by the spikes there, as stupid as that sounds. Let's head on up. Yeah, I might take that, depending. No, I mean, this is really good, but the damage received times 2 is just not tenable. I'm not good enough to make that work. It's not as bad as it seems because of the way health recovery works, because you can just kind of recover it by hitting enemies, but the problem is it can totally fuck you, even though it does... Shit, I didn't see the trap. I need to get out of here. Where are you, asshole? Come on. Excellent. That's a big get, because those aren't really part of the normal group. Now this is a 4. Well, first we're going to heal. Is this significantly better? Yes, I think it is. Because of the enemies burn when they die. Because I have a diving attack that does fire, or that does oil, and because this makes enemies burn when they die, which... Okay, challenge room time. Which basically gives us a little bit extra damage against lingering enemies, which is a bigger deal than you might imagine. Okay, let's do this. It's a short one, so maybe? If this continues the way it's going, we've got this. By which I mean none of this. That was close. Why do you have to give me traps, huh? Don't get cocky. Don't be stupid. That was a little bit stupid, but it worked out. Turn. No, I rolled the wrong way. Fuck. If I'd only rolled the other way, which is what I had intended to do, I would have had that. So I'm getting better at those. I'm definitely improving, but not so much so that I'm clearing them consistently. Oh, hello. I was looking at the other guy. Ooh, this might be worth taking. I'm gonna take it, actually, because this is an awesome weapon. Especially with high damage, the whip is actually fantastic. So I'm really happy with my weapons right now. Even though I don't really have range, I also don't... I didn't feel like I had range before. Okay, bad choice. Much better. That was stupid, but I'm still adjusting to my new setup here. Why did I do that? That was just dumb. Oh, okay, you want to go? You can fight. Just good because it's automatically piercing, it's got surprisingly good range on it, and it also does a sizable amount of damage. It's like everything that you would want from the electric whip. The only difference is... Okay, great. That was lovely. The only downside is that where the electric whip will target upwards or downwards, depending on where the enemy is, the other whip will not. Which I couldn't care less about. Okay, let's try to avoid the spike situation. Okay, that was unintended and unnecessarily dangerous, but we're making it work. I rolled, you saw the animation play, it didn't roll me. It's very irritating. Okay. No reason to go here. I guess I canceled the roll somehow. Alright, cleared that. So I think we may be looking for the exit now, which should be pretty close by. We haven't found it yet. I'm not taking that. There's really genuinely no reason to risk this run. See, the range is really effective. Here we go. Okay. So if we do this, if we're not stupid, the boss fight is just going to be unbelievably easy, which I'm guessing is right up here. Yeah, there it is. So is there anything worth backtracking for? Yes, it does look like there's a bit. Because the thing is, as much as we are happy with what we have, we also, you know, you don't want to pass up the opportunity to get a little bit more health maybe. Or a better active item. Like this is, yeah, that's an improvement, you know? You may look at that and think, oh, it's no big deal. But that's a significant improvement, because now if I do this, which is better than the flashbang in my mind. Ooh. Ooh, man, I shouldn't have bought the meat grinder, because +1 health on this is a little bit too good to pass up, I think. I'm fine with rolling the double magnetic grenade, to be honest. I think it's... Why did I not teleport? Let's teleport. This one. Because it's got health on it, we take it. That's why. You can say, well, we already have one? Yeah. You could say, well, the magnetic grenade is good. Okay, it was not great damage, but we're also done with the level, so... You could say it's not a great pickup for those reasons, because we already have one and the meat grinder's better for the boss, but we're also not expecting to have much difficulty with the boss, and if we did, it would be related to our health totals, not our ability to hurt him. So, my opinion is that this is definitely the right choice, and I could totally understand if you disagree with me, but we're just going to have to tolerate wasting a little bit of gold. We're going to be 1 off? No, okay, we're going to be 2 over. I misread the numbers. What next then? Should we start working on another one of these? Yeah, you know, I really like this whip. It's just, having another 5% on that's worth 250. We're getting to the point where we want to start getting those really high-end upgrades done, because there's very little else to do that we actually want. I mean, there's plenty of other stuff to do, it's just we don't like any of those weapons, so... And by the way, I know a lot of people choose not to unlock things. I feel like that's kind of lame. I could have done it, but I don't know, I don't like doing that, personally. It's kind of circumventing the... Like, you're not playing the game at that point, it feels like something that's unintended. Personally. Oh, hi. Okay, so let's calm down. Don't be stupid. You're taking unnecessary damage here. I don't really see a reason to use the broadsword. The whip is just safer. He just can't... I outrange him, so he can't do shit. Like, it's completely reasonable to expect me to never get hit again on this fight. Oh, that was supposed to be the jump. Yeah, didn't get hit. At the end, anyway. Obviously, we got hit before. The whip is good enough that I'm going to make it my primary here. I think that's a reasonable decision. Obviously, there's going to be some situations where that's not the right choice, but this... I think more often than not, we're going to want to go with it. Oh, I started upgrading that. That's silly. I don't think that whip is as good. After reading some of the stuff on it, it seems like it's kind of... When we picked it up after first getting it during a stream, it's just... The damage doesn't seem very good, personally. I mean, that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong about that, but... It doesn't seem good to me. Yeah. Oh, don't mind if I do. The bonus damage is higher. And it's a different thing, and the damage is higher. So, yeah, I'll take it. I would prefer, like, a real effect on it. But I think that's maybe a little bit greedy. I don't think it's reasonable to suggest that that's something that we need. Can I make it up here? I cannot. Okay. So if you're not familiar with the way the fjord is laid out, basically... Ooh. Oh, I got that last time. Basically, you've got two... it's kind of a whole long line, and then you've got two tiers, two levels to it. So there's the upper level, which you can only reach through one of these rooms, and there's only one of them on the level that goes to the upper area. Probably going to hit it soon here. Oh. I didn't see that ledge. And then there's the lower level, which is obviously where you spend most... Well, not spend most of your time. It's where you start. He still has an axe after he's thrown his axe. That's kind of funny. Okay, I kind of feel like I should be one-shotting those, but whatever. This might be... Nope, this is just the chest. Okay, I thought this might be the way to go up, but... no, I don't think so. There's an argument to be made to say that we should take that over the broadsword, but I don't think we're at that point yet. I think we're fine just using what we have, and then if we get a particularly good weapon like throwing knives or something, we'll bite. But right now, it's really just worry about this. Because there's no compelling reason not to just use this for everything. How did that go over the ledge? I'm clipping through walls now. Seems like cheating. Yeah. Deal with that first. Oh, you're not dead. That is very surprising to me. What's this? No. Not worth it. Basically, my attitude with the trinkets is just give me the highest damage reduction you can, and everything else is secondary. Ooh, I almost got ledge fucked there. Come on, there you go. Seems like we one or two shot everything, so we're pretty happy, but that's no excuse. We need more. We need further upgrades. Like, I want to leave here with at least 9 strength. Ideally. And then like 1 or... Maybe I'd tolerate less if I got health instead. That would be acceptable. I gotta stop playing with those. That's kind of dangerous. Kind of playing with fire rolling before I kill them. Got most of my health back thanks to my obscene weapon. I'm gonna let this guy come close. You know, these guys have a habit of making me eat my words when I'm having a good run. They wind up killing me somehow. It's very annoying. So, being safe is good. That's not doing as much damage as I would have hoped. I was thinking like, hey, we've got really good, you know, 4 skill is not bad. Oh, there's a door. Okay. So I was expecting damage out of those, but apparently they're not going to do that much. Okay, so no major impact from our damage up here that much. It's helping, it's more, but it's not much more. Okay, that's really... I don't need any more skill. Basically, my mentality at this point has to be that every skill scroll is wasted. I'm not going to eat that right now. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good enough to justify what I would have to give up, I guess. Even though I'm not even using that weapon. Okay. So you can see what I mean about the multi-level setup here. Ooh, one-shotted him there. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, my little friend. Okay, you're kind of an asshole for doing that, but whatever. That was a very fast camera or cannon attack. It's okay. It's gonna happen sometimes. Is it our second chest? Fuck off. I'm not even gonna... I'll look at it, I guess. I was gonna say I'm not even gonna look at it, but that's probably my least favorite weapon in the game. I don't want to unlock that crap. Or I don't... Sorry, I don't want to use that crap. I already unlocked it, clearly, because I got it, so... That much is already done, but... Point is, I don't want to use it any more than I already have to when I start with it. There is a couple where I just started with that over and over. Few runs. That and the sword, the spiteful sword, and I hate both. You know what? The rewards from killing an elite are not good enough for me to justify jeopardizing this run. Yeah. Not worth it. It's just, there's nothing that it could give me that would be worth risking death. This is big. Okay. This will be the exit, but we're not ready for this yet. Very soon. Definitely soon, but not yet. So we don't want to leave behind any further improvements in our strength because the Watcher is going to be a dick. And if we want to kill that dick, then we need to be just as dickish and unrelenting in our improvement. Oh shit, okay. I was not expecting that to take 3 hits. Okay, so I think I'd do more damage if I hit them from behind. That's the only explanation I've got. No, no chance. Okay. they got a peek. Now they're curious. Okay. You got me, you popped me one, it's alright. Are we done with the upper area? If we are, we can safely go down and just be happy. I think that's inaccessible. Yeah. I think this is the edge of the map. Cool. Alright, we beat the upper part. That's the first step. That's not really worth considering here, unfortunately. I like that weapon a lot of the time, but not right now. Okay, so there is a lower area here, it just ends. Okay. I was worried, I don't know how far down it was, so I didn't want to just aimlessly jump without knowing where I was going, because that's a good way to take pointless damage. What do we got? There's nothing here. It's not... You guys can't just put a green bat in a room and call it an enemy. I mean, it is an enemy, but it's also, like, kind of pointless. Okay, that's the... Is this the way up? Yes, okay, perfect. Alright. So, what we're looking for was the exit. Which was... here? Was it this one? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check it just the same. Oh, it is, okay. This is a more condensed version of the map than I remember. Alright, 8 damage, 4 health, 5 skill. We got some pretty good weapons. On to the graveyard we go. I like the aesthetics of this area quite a bit. It's a very pretty... Oh, I totally forgot we got that. I see no reason to spend 30 souls on that right now. Clearly have other work that is worth doing. So I can't remember if this was the... No, there's one more after this area, that's what it was. One more. Or is it? Is it this, then the Watcher, or is it just this? I think it might just be this. Okay, good start. Great start. Sorry, I had to stop talking for a second because shit got really bad there. Okay, we're alright. I'm gonna heal just to be safe, and we're gonna head in here, even though we got more stuff to clear. That's all that's here. We are out. Yeah, we're out. No thank you. I am not taking a curse this late in the game. Not when I've got a good run on the line here. Okay, I gotta recalibrate to fighting those guys. You gotta get behind them. Or jump. Rolling doesn't do it. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't get hit there. I paid for it with that one. Okay, those guys are the main threat in this area. Yeah, this is the last area. Okay, it's just really long. So basically we need to retrieve the key, come back, and then go in there, and then that's a big... Please don't be a challenge room. What am I doing? Come here, you asshole. Okay, rolling does do it some of the time. Just not usually. I think there's a long one of these that has the key in it. Why are there two of you? So one of these has a key. And then... Unfortunate miss there. Okay, rolling does work. Just not exactly. Oh, come on, I wanted to roll there. Alright, success. This might actually be the one with the key, it seems kind of long. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we could actually go fight the Watcher right now if we wanted. I don't think that's wise. We need more health, we need more attack. Okay, that's the end of this one though, so we'll exit. Alright. So it's looking like this is going to be a Watcher run, barring any shenanigans occurring between now and then. And there's plenty of opportunity for those shenanigans to occur. Believe me, this is not an area to be taken lightly. Though we're having a relatively easy go of it, thanks to our equipment. Nope. No, okay, I landed in the spikes anyway. Somehow this guy doesn't care about me, and I've got my health back mostly, so that worked wonderfully. Those guys can like almost one-shot you, in my experience. Most of that, obviously if you have more health, that's not going to be true. Okay, great jumping, Moose. Really well done. Let's get at least most of that back. Okay, that was an excellent dodge. And I don't mean that it was skillful, I just mean we needed that dodge. We're very lucky we have enough damage to dispatch with both of those guys before they hit us. Okay, there we go. Being proactive about getting rid of the flyers is a big deal here in my experience. Like, it was actually maybe ill-advised to kill both of those guys at the same time there, but I thought we had range. Managing the number of enemies is really what it comes down to, what I'm talking about there. That doesn't mean I'm right about that, that's just kind of how I feel the game works, kind of. If there's no way I'm gonna take that, yeah. I was gonna say, maybe if it had power on it, or strength rather, I'd take it, but otherwise, no chance. Was there... thought I saw a rune. Hallucinating. I just want to deal with that guy before I come kill this guy. Alright. Prioritize those attacks correctly. Alright, knockback is a bitch. There's most of the health back. Took a little bit there. Our health bonuses are kind of keeping us in this. Okay, there's the exit. So now it is time. We have not gotten much out of this. To take on the road to the Watcher. This is not the Watcher yet, but it's the road to the Watcher. Starting to get very slightly nervous. Okay, I was wondering if we were going to get that attack in, or get the slam attack to kill that. Absolutely, I will take food. That's a big deal here. Take it slow, there might be traps down here. Nope. Oh, it's a store. No. Zero chance. I mean... technically it's an improvement, but it's not really an improvement that benefits us. I mean, you basically don't have a second weapon right now. And it's not because our second weapon is bad, it's because there's kind of no purpose to having the weapon that we have. And we haven't really gotten a better option in my mind. Ow, that was rude. This is... oh shit. This has got to be strength. Kick it up, let's get 10. Come on. Baiting him into doing that hook is particularly effective if he's the only enemy you have to face at that time. Glad we went this way. I don't know if there was another option, but doesn't look like there was. I think now is the time... yeah. I think this has a better chance of helping us on the Watcher. Not much better, but it's very slightly better chance. What do you got? No, go fuck yourself. Maybe. Maybe it's got a plus stat up on it. No, not really. I just saw the damage number and I was like, wait a minute. I had 1,000 damage a minute ago. You're telling me you've got 3,800 damage on that thing? Threw me for a loop. Gotta be careful with this jerk down here. Yeah, you didn't think I could hit inside a wall, did you, buddy? Not sure why I jumped there. Okay, we got a challenge room. We've got healing, we've got a good run. Let's clear this area. Ow. Oh, there you go. Let's clear this area and then do it. Ooh, it's not what I thought was there. I didn't even see that shield. Okay, there's kind of no reason for us to even do this, but we're just gonna... it's for the entertainment value. Are you shitting me? That was rough. 2 arrows. Yeah. Shouldn't have cleared the area. I'd have something to hit if I hadn't. Whatever. We didn't really lose anything by doing that. That was very dangerous running headlong into that. That was also very dangerous. It's the green bat kind of fucked with me there. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that jump. And we gotta go back through it. It's actually easier this way. Apparently not, but I made it anyway. That did not look winnable. That actually looked brutal. I didn't think I was going to make it through there at all. I'm kind of mad there's not a teleporter on the other side, to be honest with you. That was mean. Don't kick me. Might as well heal. And that's why you do it. Even though it's a skill scroll, even though it's just a skill scroll, you never know, now that we have 8 skill, when that might pay off for us. So let's not take that lightly. It may seem minor, it may... Ow. Okay, now we have some problems here. See? It seems pretty effective at the moment. Saved us a great deal of trouble there. Seems to be doing the same here. Thank you. Okay, worthless. Worthless risk. We shouldn't have... I mean, it doesn't matter. We got dead cells out of it. Or cells. Okay, we're done. It's time for the... as long as I don't die to these traps. Okay, as long as... It only would have taken one more hit there to kill me, just for the record, so, you know, that was closer than it might have looked. Alright, time for the Watcher. I'll get myself psyched up for this. I will not promise victory. In fact, I will promise that I will probably die here. But if there was ever a run that could do it, this is a pretty good one. So here's the thing. Most of what I've seen of the Watcher is not actually that hard. The part that's hard is the tentacles. So we need to be careful with the tentacles, otherwise we need to basically try to make sure that we're taking as little damage as possible. Okay, that's not a problem because we hit him. Alright, knocked us down, it's tentacle time. Okay. Now this one's faster as a result. Alright. Doing good damage. Looks like 1 of 3 chains is shattered. Okay, I got most of our health back from that. Okay, they ignore the magnetic grenade. That's a problem. Yeah. Yep, that's the one that gets me. Okay. Got it. Heal up. Pray that we don't have to do that again for a while. I need to hit him. Okay, that helped a little. I'm gonna hold off on healing for now. Okay, that's acceptable damage. I did not sign up for bullet hell. Ow. Heal. Don't do that again. It's very rude. Okay. I cannot afford to be taking damage like this. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. I think... Nope. Doesn't work the way I thought it did. Yeah, okay. Yep, never mind. That was a good run, though. Basically, the idea that I had was maybe the one that goes side to side quickly, which is the one that I have a problem with, dies and you just kill it and it's over, but no. It's actually much worse than that. So I don't really know what to do about that. I'm not very good at it, so I'll have to learn. But that was a really good run, and we made more progress than I've ever made before, so good to see just the same. I think items are probably going to be the way I have to deal with that, and I failed to use my items effectively. Let's chalk it up to that. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's run. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us the next one as well. If you're not already aware, particularly with Dead Souls, I stream on twitch.tv/electronicmoose from 6 to 8 p.m. PST on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Feel free to come check out a stream if you would like. Otherwise, thanks for watching, like I said, and I'll see you next time. Take care.